Hey y'all, Daniel from Superior Kia. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for viewing our videos. Today we are sitting in a 2024 Kia Sportage. This is an X-Pro, and today we are going to be looking at our trip computer in our center cluster here. Just going to go over each of our functions and kind of get a better understanding of where things are and how to get around. So as we can see in our display over here, we have our speedometer. Over here we have our tachometer. Down at the bottom we have our distance to empty. We need some gas. Our gas fuel light indicator is on. Temperature says it is 101 degrees outside today. Our average fuel mileage per gallon indicator here at the bottom. Right now we're averaging 10.9 miles per gallon, which isn't great, but those are only miles that were driven on this car when it was inspected when it came in. We can see that because the vehicle has a grand total of 14 and no zeros miles on it. We have our speed limit indicator here. Then we have the gear that we're in. Right now we're in park, and you will see it change as I shift from park to drive and back to park. And then we have our first indicator is showing us our lane departure warning system. On either side our lanes would be green if we were driving using this function here. We'll turn on your lane keep assist, which will be illuminated here with a little steering wheel icon. And of course in the corner there we have our idle stop and go, off and on. So in our first view there we have our driver attention level, counts time from our last break, and if our lane departure warning system or lane keep assist is having to work to maintain us in the center of the lane, you may get a warning saying that you may be driving distracted or drowsy. Here we have our trip computer. It shows us our average mile per gallon, trip since we refueled, accumulated trip, our timer. There's our digital speedometer, compass, that's pretty straightforward. Then we have our tire pressure monitor. Now if we had a tire that was low, not only would we get a warning, but we would also get an indicator of which tire and how much air was in each tire, and it would flash the corresponding tire that needed air. So you don't have to get your gauge and check each one. The car just kind of gives you a little bit of a easy, hey, this is the tire you need to check. The older ones, you got the warning that a tire was low, but you did not know which one. Now it makes it easier for you. You can see actually which tire, and there's your display for your all-wheel drive. Now going back over to our first screen, you see down here where it says hold OK for settings. We'll go over here and press N on this button for OK, and this brings up on our dash display here our vehicle settings, our safety settings, cluster, seat controls, climate controls. We went over some of this last week. If you'd like to go back and check out that video, it is uploaded on our page as well. There's a video going over our dash cluster and our information here as we see, going through each one if you have any questions about that sort of thing. If you would like to test drive this vehicle, it is available for sale. We are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 7 p.m. and we are here until 5 o'clock on Saturdays. We are Superior Kia. We're the beginning of the Superior Auto Mile, unless you're going the wrong way. Hope everyone has a great weekend. See you guys next week. Bye.